Hey, Family First Life, this is Neil Brown out of Nashville, Tennessee. I am an executive vice president. Our company is called FFL Achievers. And if you're getting this video, then you're brand new. You're just getting started on this great journey. And we just so want you to succeed. So we put together this short little training camp to help you get started. And it's divided into 4 areas. And I guess just starting out, the reason we did this is there's 2 kinds of people that kind of embark on this journey. Number one, those are people that have had jobs, they've never been in their own business, they do not know what to expect. And there's a lot of fear involved. You can see it in their eyes. They're fearful coming in, and because they don't know what to expect. And the good news is you have a team of people that are experienced, that do have a lifetime experience in business. And we can help you through the process, but we can't do it for you. You've got to be willing to do it on your own. And so I heard Trey Honeycutt say one time, he said, I think that once, maybe twice in your lifetime, you'll get a chance to become a multimillionaire. And he said, I'm pretty sure this is one of those times. And I've been involved in all kinds of businesses, good systems and bad systems. I've had good partners and bad partners. I've had situations where we had money and bad partners, and I've had situations where I've had great partners, but we couldn't raise money. Here, it's all put together for you. We have a system that is proven. People have, as a matter of fact, this board behind me of the manager levels, when I came in, it was at 7 million in issue paid a month. And since I came in 2019, now they've had to raise that to 20 million, because the groups back when I came in at 1.1 million a month are now pushing that 20 million a month. So this thing is growing all over the country. We know it works. So the question is, will it work for you? And then we should change that question to are you willing to do what it takes to make this work for you? This isn't easy. It's a simple business, but it isn't easy because you're going to be your own worst enemy or your best friend. And what I mean by that is we're going to have linked to this an audio that was done in 1956 by Earl Nightingale. It's called The Strangest Secret. And in there, he's going to explain why some people succeed and why others fail. And it boils down to, if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. And either way, you're right. And so what I want you to do is not only learn the material, but you got to work on your attitude. We know this works. When I started, my back was up against the wall. We had 35,000 in credit cards. Anybody relate to that? We needed money to swipe a card to buy leads. And I couldn't get it. My credit was so bad. I tried to apply for a credit card and I couldn't get it. But I will show you this because I still carry this today. My wife said, well, maybe I can get a credit card. And we got this Citibank card. It had a $6,000 line of credit. I still carry it. I haven't used it in a long time, but I still carry it as a reminder. And we swiped that credit card to buy leads to get started. And it scared me to death because I didn't think, number one, I didn't know if this was going to work. And number two, I didn't know if I could ever pay that credit card bill back. But I didn't have any options. I had to do this, and there was no back door. And so there wasn't like, well, I'll just go back to my job, because I didn't have a job. I've been self-employed since 1985, and there was nothing to fall back on. And so I just had to make this work. And so, I just kept my attitude good. I listened to self-improvement materials like Les Brown, It Ain't Over Until I Win, Strangest Secret, those kind of things. But so if you have that attitude and that training coming in, this is a piece of cake. I mean, there's no real inventory. You're going to be lucky if you spend $1,000 of an investment to get started. So it's not that at all. It's more of a, you're gonna have to book appointments. So the area that we break this getting started down into buying leads, we're going to take you on the CRM. We're going to show you what lead is what type. We're going to show you every lead available to you. We're going to make suggestions on which ones you should run starting out. The second part is ready to run, how to get prepared. It doesn't, we're talking about a day, not a month, not 2 months. I see people who get ready to run and they never run because they're always getting ready. And so we kind of say that a fast start is getting started. Just get started. That's a fast start. Most people never even get started. And then we have the third video is on phone script. We put some actual scripts in there. It's really good. You guys are going to get a lot out of this, and then you can download the printed scripts. And then finally, how to do an in-home. We're going to cover that. So, I would just say this: if you dig into this thing and really focus, it will totally change your life in a positive way. We have people, 20, 30-year-olds. There's a 31-year-old right now that's in the other room doing telesales. And she's a mother of 5 children under the age of 8. And she's killing this thing. She's crushing it because she has that winning attitude. She knows, she's trained. And so, some people, after 8 appointments, they give up. And we always say that you're just getting started. There's a learning process. A doctor does not make 600, 800,000 a year by just watching a couple of videos and then going into surgery. They have undergraduate, postgraduate, they do their internships. It's a 10-year process, probably 400,000 in student loans to become a physician. This thing has secrets. It's going to give up those secrets to you. It's not going to do it on 1 or 2 videos, 3 appointments, and you quit. Okay. So it's just your attitude. What you have in your hands right now is probably the best business model in America today, where a guy like me can come into this thing. Somebody like you can come in and literally make 30, 40, 50,000 a month. And it's really up to you. If you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can't. And either way, you're right. We want you to succeed, but we can't do it for you. We can't push a rope. You got to make it happen. If you're willing to do the work, we'll help you. Okay. And so feel free to reach out to me, Neil Brown. My phone number is 615-730-2056. You can call or text me with any questions. But just dig into this, because this is the best business opportunity that you may ever see.